In today's video, I'm going to show you a valuable quarter error on the 1971 Washington quarter and teach you what to look for so you can identify it if you ever come across it in pocket change or while you're coin roll hunting. How much is a 1971 quarter worth? This one sold at auction for over $1,000. And you know what's really exciting about the sale? Look at this grade right here. Usually, when you see coins being sold for thousands of dollars at auction, you can expect to see a mint state grade. The grade on this quarter is only XF40. What does all that mean? XF is not only how I describe my wife, it's also an abbreviation for a coin graded extremely fine. XF is a grade one step lower than about uncirculated, which coincidentally is how I describe my ex-girlfriend. A quarter that is graded extremely fine will only show a little wear on the highest points of Washington's hair. On the reverse, nearly all of the feathers on the eagle will be visible. Basically, an XF quarter looks like this, and the mint state 68 quarter looks like this. Don't get me wrong, there are factors other than condition that will affect the price of a coin. This 1971 Washington quarter sold at auction for almost $9,000. It's the same error as the last quarter we looked at, but look at that grade. Here's what both quarters look like side by side. See the differences in the wear between the two quarters? There's a noticeable difference in the detail between the two coins. Now you know what these two quarters are worth, let's talk about why they're so special. Both of these quarters are known as DDRs. DDR stands for doubled die reverse. A doubled die is created when the die or hub shifts during the die creation process. That results in a second imprint of the hub onto the die. This can result in the doubling of some of the details of the coin. When the doubling is on the front or head side of the coin, called the obverse, the variety is known as a DDO or double die obverse. When it occurs on the back of the coin or the tail side, the reverse, it's called a DDR, double die reverse. As a general rule, the more severe the doubling, the more valuable the coin. Have you ever found a double die in your pocket change or while coin roll hunting? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Now pull the change out of your pockets, break open that piggy bank and open up the swear jar, and let's talk about what to look for. There are known double die varieties for the 1971 Washington quarter minted out of both Denver and Philadelphia. You can tell where your quarter was minted by locating the mint mark on the quarter to the right of Washington's ponytail. If you see the letter D, your quarter was minted at the Denver Mint. If you don't see a letter, your quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. If you see the letter W, you're not looking at a 1971 quarter. Put that quarter to the side and watch my video about West Point minted quarters. Now turn the quarter over since we're looking for the double die reverse. Some double dies can be seen with the naked eye. My naked eyes feel self-conscious, and they prefer the feeling of security that comes with a magnifier or a coin microscope. We're going to use the Variety Vista website to show you what to look for. You're looking for doubling on the letters of United States of America, E pluribus unum, and quarter dollar. Notice the doubling of the letter N in United, and here on both the I and the T in United as well as the E and the D. Then you can see the doubling on multiple letters in the word States, the O and F in the word of, and several letters in the word America. The doubling isn't quite as obvious in the words E pluribus unum, but it's still there. And finally, you can also see the doubling in the word quarter and dollar at the bottom of the coin. And here are some examples of doubling you're looking for on the Philadelphia minted quarters. Even though these quarters were minted at two different mints, the doubling still shows up on most of the same letters. Another telltale sign of doubling is called split serifs. If you look at the S in the word States, you can see the obvious split serif. It's also very obvious on the top of the A, the right side of the T, and the last S in the word States. And then the doubling continues on most of the letters on the reverse of this coin. Do you want to learn more about rare and valuable coins? Click that video on your right. Thanks for watching.